Dear friends, hello and welcome. I'm Samir with Peace Vigil, and today I'd like to talk to you about the ongoing farmers' demonstrations that have been happening in New Delhi for more than 2 months. On January 26th, hundreds of thousands of farmers marched on the Indian capital. Their show of strength and unity was truly something to be admired. And for the most part, the mass mobilization was non-violent, as have been the daily demonstrations taking place over the past 2 months. We at Peace Vigil would like to extend our heartiest congratulations to the farmers' movements and their leadership. There has been some focus on the small minority of protesters who were violent. Most of those people were not aligned with the farmers' organizations, as those organizations have already pointed out. Time will tell what was going on with the small minority who were violent, but in the meantime, we should not forget what the protests were really about. In 2023, laws were passed through emergency ordinance by the Indian Parliament without any consultation with farmers. Analysts such as Jagmohan Singh, with whom I spoke a few days ago on this channel, have pointed out that the laws are more about privatization and land grabbing than anything that might support the farmers in the long term. The demand of these farmers is that the laws be repealed. This is a demand we should all get behind, whether we're in India or elsewhere. For those of us who would be in solidarity with the farmers, I urge us to focus on the real issues. Hundreds of thousands of farmers are in debt. Many have committed suicide over the past years and decades. Food prices in India continue to shoot up even as farmers are not receiving a fair price for their crops. The recent laws make matters worse by giving corporations power over farmers. Violent incidents cannot be used as an excuse to support unjust laws. The evidence from the 26th indicates that these incidents may have been made to happen in order to erode public support for the farmers' movement. Our support to the struggle against these unjust laws must not falter. It will only give a chance to those who have been engaged in anti-farmer propaganda since the beginning of the struggle. The bulk of the Indian media, the WhatsApp University, and other social platforms are already being used for this purpose. We must remain vigilant against propaganda. For more information, I do encourage you to check out the interview I did with Jagmohan Singh. The link will be below in the description as well as above. I'm Samir for Peace Vigil. Peace, Shanti, Salam, and remember, peace takes all of us.